Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to our final stand-up for our project for ETW 472. In this stand-up, I'll be the Scrum Master and we'll be going over the finalizations on our project. And our agenda for today, as you can see in the screen, we'll be checking all our tasks in the Scrum Board Padlet link, as well as determining whether the requirements have been made in our task, evaluating the success, and also in detail using the MS project to look and compare at the estimated duration, budget comparing to the actual ones, as well as the discrepancies, as well as making time at the end to make a column to give our comments for the overall project. Moving on firstly to the Power BI. Coco, can you help me with that? Because my internet is really bad right now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, could you just minimize those? Oh, yeah. Oh, also the fields. Coco, sorry, it's like waste of space. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, yeah. So here we've made the financial performance tab. It's recording down the total revenues and total costs from the period of January 2020 to September 2021. Uh, Performance so far has been up and down for the client, and as well as you can see the total cost highlighted in red area is quite equal to the income for the client, and as well the key indicator in this performance tab is that net profit is 122,000 for the whole time period, as well as the total about 130,000. So that's something to take note of. We can see also that the net profit margins and also the gross profit margins are listed at the left there. Yeah, for 2021 and for the month of September in both years, and you can see the percentages there have been relatively well, and also in more detail, you can also see the table information listing down the items for net profit, gross profit, as well as the costs. Uh, uh, the totals for those as well. So that's it for the financial performance tab. So moving on to the movements tab, we can see the opening and closing balances of the client for the month and also throughout their period, again from January 20 to September 2021. So as we can see that in the highlighted yellow are the cash and red colored details are the cash spent from the client. So that is how much they spent. I would say it's pretty good as the cash received is more than the cash spent. And as well, these are also the accounts, like the bodies and groups that owe people that owe money to the company, and as well as the accounts payable, the client owing money. You can see the totals over there that needs to be paid and when. And as you can also see, we've also included graphs of the closing and opening balances from the period January 2020 to September, uh, for the years 2020 and 2021. So you can see the movements from there. For the cash movements tab, so moving on to the invoices. Yeah, so we can see that which companies do owe money to the client by using these tables and how much in total all the companies and other groups owe, as well as, sorry, that's for the, sorry, accounts payable is for the companies that the client owes, whereas accounts receivable are the companies that owe the client money. So as you can see that both down the amount and also which companies owe how much. And we've also included slides, to for the one on the left, is for the accounts payable to list down which companies we can narrow down that owe the, sorry, that owe money to. Sorry for my English. Same thing, vice versa. So that is pretty much it for the tabs that we use, because this tab especially is following from the update from the email we got. And we were only able to fulfill this invoice tab for them, one of the four new requirements they asked. So we only chose the invoice to make the new invoice. So yeah, that concludes the I visualization. So I think so. I think maybe we can check the a little bit. Okay. So yeah, we already checked the task for that. Everything seems good for the Power BI. I think the success of that task was pretty good. We managed to visualize the important highlighting, um, highlighting this, net profits and all that. Can we see the pattern, Coco?
Okay. Just a moment.
So looking at the completed tasks, we definitely hit all of them. Let's start from the relationship made, the invoice tab, the new update to task, the invoice tab, and as well as the visualization and the design, of course, has already been passed. We analyze the visualizations for the financial and cash position and performance. So that task is pretty much done. The next, looking at the MS project, right, Coco?
Okay. Okay, so for the NS project, we start, the start date is 30th of October, and then no, 30th of August, sorry. And we haven't finished. We almost finished. We still left. We are done this one, and our plan I haven't updated, and then we will record video tomorrow. Data model will be done as well, and then we will compile everything into one page memo, and then we will submit our report. So here is the actual start date and actual finish date. So you can see we start around this day, and then almost done. We are 92% done, and the actual duration is 32.05 days, and then this is the cost. What else? I think we are done this part. We need to back to you, Scrum-Master.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much done. Thank you for that. I think you already mentioned the budgets, creations, and the resources. So not much discrepancies to report. So that's great. I think we can go straight into the retro column of the Padlet and just share our comments on some questions that we need to ask ourselves for the project.
Okay, so me start share. Okay, so you guys can type.
Oh yeah, sure thing. Just give me a moment. All right. Okay. I think everyone already prepared in documents, so I think it's okay if everyone copy paste like me. So don't worry. Okay. Yeah, I saw the comments. Okay.
Sorry, let me stop share again.
Okay, technical issues.
Yeah, this is our idea.
We all like read them out. Okay, I'm done. Are we going to read all of them out?
Okay, thank you for helping me to update. Okay, yeah, thank you for helping me to update. Okay, yeah, we should start. Okay, I think the overall for every member was well handled. Like we fairly distribute our work, and everyone was able to do their work at the same time and also finish their parts on time.
Coco, you're a bit too close to the camera. We can't see your face.
Oh, okay.
I can see you now.
So I will continue. So I think that our communication went well. Like we would discuss with each other if we have any if we face any issue or problem, and everyone updated on their work progress every time when they finish their assigned part, and the project completion was well kept.
Yeah, thanks. So my comments pretty much. I think everyone here worked very collaboratively. You know, like a little bit like what Vivian said. You know, we updated each other on parts, and then when we needed help with each other, I think all of us made a good contribution in every task. It wasn't just like we all had our own delegated tasks, but when we showed each other our tasks, we gave each other our own opinions about it, and then also like add on any more contributions from there. So I think that was really great.
Okay, good. Okay, so as the second one, I go first. What did not go well? I think it's the completion on the task, because at the beginning we all like confused, and we really don't know where to start. And then we go through, we ask friends, so we kind of a little bit unsystematically, and yeah, then we jump off on this part to another part. So we should look at it, everything, and plan it before we start.
So for me, I think that actually most of our personal deadlines for individual tasks were not met because we had a lot of other things for like other assignments to do. So the meetings and the deadline for each part are often delayed. Yeah, so we should actually manage time management well next time.
Yeah, I think I also have to agree with Coco. It's just that in the beginning, especially, we were like quite confused on how to do the tasks because I think we were also just like new to the software, and then from there we kind of like completed the task. There were some mistakes we didn't notice we did, so we had to go back and do it again. So like from there we had like some unsystematic execution from there. So that was quite a struggle.
Okay, so the thing I feel we can improve is we understand and we go through everything, and then maybe we went for like consultation before we start. And yeah.
So as I mentioned just now, like we had a lot of other things to do, so we have to have a better time management by creating schedule, like by this day we have to finish this and that we have to finish that, so everything is not rushed at the end. We have to prioritize the items, so like we have to set expectation for each part so we can complete them better.
Yeah, and I think another one was I think in the beginning we were quite hesitant to ask for help because we didn't want to look stupid or something like that. So but I think it's okay to ask for help when we need it, especially. So I think it was something we needed to do, especially when we were not sure of what to do. So I think we should have just asked help from the beginning. I think that was something that could have helped the progress of the project better. So yeah, pretty much it for the final stand up. We already showed uh by our yeah our most up to date on the work tasks, especially on the Power BI and MS project, and as well as shared our own opinions on the project. So I think that's all. Is there anything else, Coco, Vivian?
No,
Not for me.
Okay,
no for
cool.
me.
So in that case, that will conclude our final stand up. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.